Well, welcome back, AFIMSC teammates. This is part two of a book that I've been reading by Dr. Shane Lopez called Making Hope Happen. I've really been encouraged by this book. Want to make sure everybody knows in no way, shape, or form is this a public endorsement of the book, like, hey, go out there and get it at Amazon or anything like that. But I do, for me personally, it's been a great book and it's really helped my life. So anyway, let's do a little review about Shane's book. Know two things. These are two important concepts. Your future will be better than your present. Number two, you have the power to make it so. You know, this idea of you can get there from here. It's time to dig in and decide where you want to go. If tonight you were sleeping and your dreams came true and you woke up and the future you hoped for came true, what does that life look like? All right, here we go. Let's dig in and let's look at the third major concept of Shane's book. He called it future casting. What goal are you most excited about? You know, if time machines existed, I would buy a fast one with a preview screen that shows what is happening where I'm planning to visit. I want to know it before it happens so I can be prepared. But until Doc Brown works out the bugs in the DeLorean's flux capacitor, our bodies are grounded in the present. So we have to rely on the next best thing, our capacity to travel back in time and into the future in our mind. He calls it future casting. How well we can, and here's the concept, how well we can preview the future is the fundamental skill for making hope happen. I think I get it. If we want to cultivate hope, we must cultivate our ability to see a future that fires us up. Let's give our future casting muscles a little workout, shall we? What are you excited about right now? What future are you creating? Can you see it? Write down your goals. Take a moment to see your number one wish coming to fruition. You put in all the hard work, it all comes together. How does your life change? What benefits do you experience? What else, who else benefits from this future? See it, feel it, take time, write it down. Flex your future casting muscles. Remember that cultivating the ability to preview the future is the fundamental skill for making hope happen. All right, another major concept is called when and where plans. See, it's not enough to have a future that fires you up. Now you need to develop a plan to get there. Making a when-where plan is a straightforward process. Each time you get an assignment or set a goal, choose the day and the time you will start working on it, and the place where you will work. The research is unequivocal about this. When you set a new goal or create an assignment for yourself, get really clear on when and where you will do it. But only if you want 2 times the odds of doing it. I'm just saying. For now, most importantly, think about this. What's the next micro domino you're going to knock out try to accomplish your number one goal? When and where are you going to accomplish it? Put it on the calendar. Tell somebody. Let them hold you accountable. Remember, 2 times the chance of completing it. All right. Next major concept is what he calls Plan A to Z. Multiple pathways, but also multiple obstacles. World-famous boxer and armchair philosopher Mike Tyson once observed, everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth. No matter how good we are at future casting, life throws punches. A key skill of high hope people is the ability to plan for the ifs, the ability to anticipate obstacles and create multiple pathways to each and every goal. The skill is rooted in 2 core beliefs of hopeful people. There are many paths to goals, and none of them is free of obstacles. Get comfortable with your plan B, plan C, D. Don't stop. Don't give in. Just because a door closes, that doesn't mean your dream is over. Stick with it. You may have to get down to plan Z at some point, but the bottom line is keep planning, keep charging away. Well, let's do a quick summary. Future casting creates momentum, which is the energy of hope. This energy builds on the positive emotions around our goals, our sense of personal confidence or agency and our willpower, our ability to preserve. But when things don't go according to plan, our energy can be quickly depleted. Maybe we try harder, even earning credit for our grit, but if we stick with the same strategy, using it over and over, we'll eventually crash. Instead, we need to develop the street smarts of hope. Creating a new way gives you the will you need to press on, a boost of will that keeps you going. Remember the three core aspects of hope: goals, agency, and pathways. If we want to strengthen our hope muscles, we need to know there are many paths to goals, and none of them is free of obstacles. One great way to dash our hope is to violate those rules by having only one plan or path and thinking that it's going to be easy. For now, how are your pathways? Can you create an A to Z on all the different ways you can reach your goal? Then lean into your plan A, knowing that it will have obstacles, and you have options as you get your hope on and create an amazing, meaningful future. Hope is powerful. I encourage you to take some time to reflect and write down future goals. Where do you want to be this time next year with your health and fitness, your career, your finances, your relationships? Pick one that fires you up. Let this momentum carry you into the new year full of hope. I've enjoyed sharing this resource with you. Hope you will check out Making Hope Happen by Shane Lopez. I'd also love to hear from you. I get motivated when I hear about goals and dreams that people are pursuing with passion. I'm on the global at Randall.Erwin. Last name starts with an E. Have an amazing 2017.